What's going on, everybody? Sharpie360 here, and today we're checking out a new game that came out earlier this year called Survival Fountain of Youth. Now, Survival Fountain of Youth is a single-player open-world survival game set on the Caribbean islands. Survive as a shipwrecked 16th century explorer, craft tools and shelter, and uncover the secrets of both an ancient civilization and your own fate. Cool, so I've been playing this a little bit on my off time. I really dig this. It's a lot of fun. I love the graphic style. So we're gonna start a new game and we're gonna go from the very basics, from the ground up, and just do a whole playthrough, hopefully. We'll see how far we get. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Make sure to like that video and subscribe if you haven't done so. Thank you very much. Let's do this. Alright, let's start a new game, and so I'm gonna pick slot 4, and on this one I'm gonna do the intro and the tutorial. I'm gonna change the survival mode to True Survivor, which gives us 6 faintings until permadeath, and then just do it on the normal difficulty because this is the first playthrough. So, cool with that. Let's do it.
This story is inspired by real events. According to historic records, on March 4, 1513, 3 ships sailed from Puerto Rico. They were heading to faraway islands and were led by the famous explorer Juan Ponce de Leon. The goal of the expedition was to search for the legendary Fountain of Youth. It all began in Puerto Rico, when Governor Juan Ponce de Leon gave military support to the chief Gaibana in a war against other tribes. The Spanish soldiers quickly ended the war and restored peace. The grateful chief told Ponce de Leon an ancient legend of his people, a legend about Bimini, a hidden island lost in the sea. According to the legend, in the center of Bimini is the Fountain of Youth. Anyone who drinks from it will enjoy long years of health and youth. The chief also gave him an old map, covered with inscriptions in an ancient language. The map showed an uncharted group of islands. The location to search was clear, but the inscriptions were still a mystery to uncover. The captain believed in the legend and began to prepare an expedition. The best scientists and sailors of the New and Old Worlds volunteered to join his adventure. A total of 3 ships sailed off: the Santiago, the Santa Maria, and the San Cristobal. Ponce de Leon was sure that the ancient map would lead them to the fountain and bring them fame, wealth, and eternal youth. The voyage to the islands took an entire month. On the 30th day of the journey, the lookout spotted islands up ahead. They were the islands from the map. The expedition was just 1 day from its goal.
Alright, we're on the ship. Cool. We gotta get up and go see the captain. This dude's snoring away. So, this game has a really cool story involved. A lot of the survival games I've been playing lately don't have much going for it as far as stories and stuff like that, so I just wanted to include that part because I think it adds a little flavor to the game that really helps you keep going after you've kind of figured out the mastery of the survival mechanics and stuff, so. You have enjoying your nap? Okay. Let's go see the captain. Nope. Nope. Wrong way. Alright, let's see here. Everybody's sleeping away. Okay, so it's gonna have me follow a little bit of a tutorial. I gotta come up here and take out this honey badger looking thing. Alright, fight the animals. Right click to block and left click to attack. Or hold it for a power attack. Like that. And this knife is not good. Wow. That guy, that little critter, was pretty challenging compared to what's on the actual island. What the hell was that? Okay. We got a storm rolling in. I don't rightly like it. Alright, let's head over here. We got the captain's map. Now we can go see the captain. Creepy. Captain. Capitan. Steel flint required to light the oil lamp. Okay. Ancient artifact notes. Found numerous traces of the natives' culture on the island we explored. No special practical interests are the strange, ornate bottles with unusual liquid inside. We found 2 absolutely identical bottles on 2 different islands. Both were filled with water. Out of curiosity, I drank the water from one of the bottles. It was surprisingly fresh and delicious. Within 2 days, all of my old scars began to heal and I started feeling years younger, stronger, and healthier. I cannot stop thinking about this water. Perhaps these bottles are somehow connected to the fountain of youth. What if this is the living water that Gaibana told me about? Just in case, I will leave 1 bottle in my chest. Captain Juan Ponce de Leon. Alright, so it's telling me that there's one in his chest already. Where's his chest? That's this, okay. Steel flint. Let's light this lamp. Cool, I can see stuff now. Is this chest anywhere? Captain, where's your chest? Oh, back there perhaps? Expedition logbook. Okay, I'm not reading all that. It's basically saying that the prologue stuff of how they got to this point here. Map stand. Okay. Oh. Knocked out by the brass shield. What? Who could have thunk it? Oh, that was one feint. I'm just kidding. Alright. So, let's see here. What do we got? Grab the map. We need that important spot. Okay. Now, come in here. I'm gonna grab the backpack and the navy coat. These are 2 items that you can take with you. So the backpack and navy coat will give me protection, and then obviously more storage. This stuff just, I don't know, I've tried that, but these things seem to be the best for me. Grab those, I got them, okay. While this ship burns, it's time to abandon ship.
The storm came out of nowhere. None of us were ready for it. Strong winds and giant waves blew up in a split second and crashed into the ship.
Look at the muttons on that guy, oh my
torn
goodness.
apart, and the ship slammed into the reefs.
Entire leg of lamb on that guy.
The sailors jumped from their bunks and tried to save the ship. But it was too late.
Except me.
I came to my senses on the sandy shore. My memories were gone. I could not even remember my name. But I was alive, and hoped that at least one of my fellow crew members had also escaped.
All right. We've survived from the ship. Shipwreck. We're washed up on this beach. Old Capitan's door right here. What if I was the captain the entire time? Plot twist. Alright, cool. So we got a couple of tasks that it wants us to do right away. We're gonna craft a coconut. Okay. So we'll go through that. The crafting menu, this is all of your recipes. And then your inventory, you got different weapon slots, hotkeys. You got your journal section, a bunch of different stuff in here that we'll go through at some point or another. You got your status screen, your death experience, because I almost died. My max health is -10. So there are like perma statuses and stuff that you can gain and fix and stuff. We got survival points and all that good stuff, and then we haven't figured out the mapping yet, so. Cool. Find a shell. I found a shell. You make a mollusk out of the shell. Eat the mollusk. Cool. Alright, now we need to make a stone axe. And then everything you do in this game takes time. So any crafting, any eating, any, well, resting, I guess, but any type of like activity that you have to do. Like this, it's gonna take time to do it. So we always want to keep that in mind. We have health, food, thirst, and energy stats that we have to keep track of at all times as well. Harvest a small stick. Grab all 4 of them. And the bark. And then I'm going to actually grab all of these. Because I'm probably not going to stick around in this area too much, the starting area. I want to head down the coastline. But I definitely want a bunch of these sticks at first. And then for these resources, you can interact with most of them, and then you can see the items will be restored after a certain count of days or whatever. But you can also harvest the entire tree if you wanted to do that, like cut it down for instance, but then this tree will never grow back, so it's one of those situations where you gotta kind of pick and choose what resources you use. So, cool. Let's go harvest a stone. Oh yeah, up here. Okay. Grab all the stones. And check my weight limit. Where's my weight inventory? 20 out of 40. Okay. Head back to this little outcropping. Okay, now I can make an axe. Let's see here. So I'll need to make some charcoal, some stone cutters, or a stone cutter, and then an axe. So we'll start with this. And this is our time gauge on what time of day it is. Make a stone cutter. Make a, let's see, fire starter. And then once we have a fire going, we'll be able to make some mapping charcoal. So it kind of works, a lot of this kind of works in the same way that the long dark works in, as far as like the time and the mapping, for instance, and like the quantities of resources and whatnot. So it's kind of interesting. So I need a campfire to make this, so we'll make that in a little bit here. Harvest a long stick. Okay. I'm gonna drop these off. Nothing despawns in this game, as far as like this type of items. As far as what I've come across, at least, it doesn't seem like things despawn. Why would it despawn if it's a finite amount of resources on a timed system? I don't know. Yeah, so. What's up, crab? The beach is that way, bud. Alright, we need to craft a long stick up a little bit higher there. Oh, bud. Let's see. I need to actually eat. I'm gonna crack open one of these coconuts and have a bit of a munch. Okay, that'll give me a little bit of health back, and then when I get a spear crafted, be able to get some huntings done. Alright, so we're heading up here to grab this stick. And then one thing I didn't really pay attention to when I first started is paying attention to the types of trees there are and what kind of resources you get from them. Because you're not going to get the same resources from all the same different types of trees. And see, this one only gives us the long stick. So I'm going to take those. And then, yeah, 23 days to respawn. And then this is the Jerima Preta tree, I guess. And then this one, yeah, this one as well. I'm going to grab these. And then it's going to ask me to make a wooden spear. Let's see. Let's do that. What time is it? Oh, it's getting late. We're going to have to make a bed. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Make a spear. Craft. Perfect. And then with that, I can drop it in my inventory or my weapon bar. And the sun is starting to go down, so I'm going to run just over here, gather up a resource that I need, and then head back down to that little spot and make a bed. It starts to get really tricky around here with the various dangerous wildlife, so I'm gonna just take my time getting over here. Oh, yep, right next to it. You see that thing? Not the obnoxious dog thing over there, but this rattlesnake. They're everywhere. So you gotta be careful of that because they will bite you. They'll pop out of nowhere. They'll poison you, and it's just an all-around bad day. Hey, Mr. Guy. Yeah, see? Come here. Where are you going? I don't really want to chase after him in that because of things like this. Maybe I'll run back over here. Not until I get a better weapon and some other things made to help prevent bites of varying degrees. Okay, this is an important tree. The banyan, I guess. Let's see here. So we need these to make rope. So I'm going to actually just take them all. We're running out of time. Oh, I'm not going to be able to take them all. Shoot. I have 45 health left, and this is going to require 50. I'll take all but one. And with that, I'm out of here. Hopefully I don't run into any type of rattlers because I can't see very well at this point. Okay, we are back at base camp for now. I'm gonna grab these coconuts because I need to eat. Oh crap, I can't do it because it's nighttime. Yeah, well at least I can grab myself a crab. And then we will sleep to make a bed. Nice. Raw crab blueprint unlocked. At least you can take these leaves out without it. If you do anything at night, you can't see. See that little eye with the line through it up in the top left corner? Basically means you can't see what you're doing. So you get 20% chance to hurt yourself, cause minor injury. And when you do that, it just makes everything more difficult. So don't want to do anything at night. You need a light source, like a fire or something, if you want that penalty to go away. Alright, let's make a bed, craft, and then place the blueprint like that. And then we have to add the materials to it and then create it. Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a bed. What time is it? Okay, let's sleep. See, it's going to be like, oh, you're not going to regen health because you have not eaten enough food. Therefore, you will not get the bonus quality sleep, which is fine. Okay, we survived our first day, you guys. Woo! Go team. Alright. So we got that crab over there as well. We got the one in our inventory. I'm gonna get fire made up because we need to eat. Get these coconuts. Alright. Let's grab this crab really quick. Oh, I missed. Shoot. That was a bad toss. Bad toss. And then once we get some grubbins, we will comb this beach side. Oh man, the thing is just boogieing all the way over there. Is there another one anywhere? No. Oh, he's gonna sneak attack. Oh, where's he going? He heard me. Oh, shoot. At least he ran back this way. Alright, let's do this. Sneak attack on the crab. Oh, shoot. I gotta let my stamina regen. Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. This is just the one crab on this beach. Alright, let my stamina bar refill. Oh, okay. I'll get him. Are you serious? Where is it going? Oh my god. Okay, well at least I have one already. Okay, so the crab basically glitched out of the area, so I'm just gonna make a friggin... Oh, I gotta repair that. I'm gonna make a fire. Basic fire. Keep pushing that wrong button. Alright. Place... Build. Okay, so we got the fire. Let's cook up. We got fuel in there from making it, and then just throw the crab on there. Well, actually, we probably need to ignite it first. Sweet. Alright, cook the crab. Perfect. Alright, let's pick up. It's gonna tell me I still need to hit the crab again. Make some marking charcoal, and put the fire out to save the fuel. And we can eat that crab now. Cool. Got a bit of health. I'm gonna crack open those coconuts and eat them as well. And drink this coconut. And while I'm at it, I'm going to repair this axe. So when you repair something, it takes away from its total max durability. You can see 72 points. It's normally 80. So after a certain point, it makes more sense to make a new one instead of keep repairing the same one. Alright, frickin' crab. Are you gonna stay there and let me get you instead of being dumb and running away? You, like, ran all the way up there. Alright, come on. Let's at least scare it this way in case. Can't see it, so I'm probably gonna miss. Nope. Woo! Oh, finally, okay. Harvest 2 wide leaves. Alright, we will do that in a minute here, but not until... Alright, well, let's just go grab them. Leaves aren't super heavy. Let's collect them all. Cool. Collect and collect. How many did that give us? 8. So these wide leaves are actually very useful across a lot of different things for crafting. Right now it only says the steamed leaf bandage, but because I haven't discovered the other ingredients, but basically these other recipes all use the wide leaf. A lot of the clothing will use the wide leaf. Some of the construction will use the wide leaf in tandem with other items. So this is a very valuable resource. So keep your eye, if you are playing this game, keep your eye out for where these things are, because they don't show up on the map and they're a pain in the ass to find or run back to this spot. So I'm gonna gather all of them. It's these 3 plants, and now we can head back to the fire and make that steamed leaf bandage. Ooh. Alright, so we're back, and then we can use that make that bandage, and then we can also cook up that crab. Cool. What time is it? Well, it's about 2 or 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock or so. Alright, let's cook the crab and make a steamed bandage. Oh, I need to grab a couple of palm leaves. Here we go. Oh, that was yellow leaf. Shoot. Yellow leaves are used for mainly tinder. There's a couple of other recipes I think they're used for, but mainly it'll be just used for tinder when you're starting fires. And then I'm gonna actually grab another one of these as well, just so I have, I think that's 4 of them. Don't need to upgrade the fire. 4 of them, okay. Waste not, want not, extinguish the fire. What time do we have left? 2 hours? Yeah, Okay, so the next task is to craft a liana rope, and that was what that by that big tree over there that I harvested those vines from. So we'll make those up. Yeah, alright. Here, let's see. We can only have 1. I need to get some more of those palm leaves. Okay, now let's craft up some stuff. Make 5 of them. And with that, it's gonna close out the second day pretty soon here. So let's see. Let's actually spend a couple minutes combing the beach. I think there's some resources that we can scavenge. And then in the morning, we'll go and check out the cartographer tree. And then there's just some debris laying from the shipwreck and stuff that I can harvest. But there are some other things in here that might be useful. So I just want to check and make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Here's some crabs. Let's see if I can get one of them for dinner. Nope. That was a bad throw. I was trying to wait on my stamina and I was running out. We'll get this one guy. There we go. Got him. Keep trying to aim too far ahead. They're not moving like a Call of Duty enemy until they actually get spooked. I guess then they are. But same diff. Let's get this guy. Oh, shoot. Alright, one of the resources that will wash up is the ship box. Look at it, it's got an apple in there for me, so that's good. Bunch of water it gives me. Starting to get sunsetty. We're gonna have to head back. But there is another chest over here with the bread in it. Alright, here's a crab. Oh, he saw me. Got spooked. And this massive stone I'm gonna grab because I need that for a blueprint. Crab. Nice. Alright, that over encumbered me, but that's okay because I don't have far to go. I'm gonna get this crab. Nice. And then maybe I can get 3 of them. Nice. Alright, cool. We will be set for food for a little bit. I'm gonna head back over to the base camp. It's gonna be a little bit because I'm over encumbered. Alright, we're back at base camp. Not much more we can do tonight other than probably cook. Actually, I can't even start the... Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. Let's cook up these crab, and then we can zonk out. Perfect. Eat the apple. That'll give us plenty of water. Bread's pretty good, too. Well, not for water, but for food. And to top it all off with some coconut water. Perfect. So... Oh, great. You're sick. You've gained a disease status as a result of external influences. There are several types of disease. We have sunburn, flu, wounds, fever, food poisoning, malaria, overheating, and poisoning. Medicines prevent disease and will keep it from progressing. Sleep and some types of food can also help. Keep an eye on your statuses in the top left of your corner of the screen to avoid getting serious illnesses. Cool. Alright, looks like I got food poisoning. Okay, that's not much I can do other than just eat good food and sleep it off. But our stats are basically full, and that's good. What do we got for fire on this? 13 minutes. Well, I'm gonna extinguish it and end out day 2. Alright, day 2 is done. Day 3 is a bright and new sunny day for us to explore more stuff. Can I make this thing without needing... Okay. Oh, I need a workbench. Okay, let's see. What do I need to make a workbench with? I need to make a bone or a stone saw. That's the goal. And once I have a stone saw made, I can get the heck out of here. And we'll move to a different spot, just a little bit down the beach line, so we can make a workbench, so I'm gonna do that. And place it right here. And the nice thing about this game... Oh, yeah, okay, let's see. Good to go. 2 hours it's gonna take me. 20% or 20 durability on my stone axe. Okay. And then the cool thing about this game is that, like, say I have this workbench here, but I set up camp somewhere else, and I want to use the other spot. Well, I can come back to this location and move the blueprint wherever I want, as long as it doesn't, like, I don't hit the, like, cancel button or whatever, then you just place it and it's good to go. So that's going to be really helpful for moving some stuff that we build in places that we don't need it to places that we want it. We got that. Let's make that knife or stone saw. Yeah. And then we can make a stone spear too. So that'll give us a little bit better capability. What does this belt do? Oh, adds one little weapon slot. I'm not going to waste a rope on that right now because I have 2 and that seems to work just fine at the moment. We need this saw because this will be helping for construction and processing wood. So, starting point for the saws. Got that? Cool. Let me just check a couple of things, and that stone is heavy, so that should have freed up, yeah, a good chunk of space in our weight range. Okay, there we go. So next up on the task for this area is to just go and climb that tree. So these big trees in the land of Caribia, I guess. These are cartographer trees, and what they do is they allow you to climb to a very high vantage point and map very efficiently. So we'll see what the mapping looks like, but basically the more visibility you have, the better your map circle will be, and it's just better. So we're here. I already have the rope, and so I can come up to the tree and place it. And oh, we got a snake over there. These guys are not fun. Luckily, they don't take a lot to take out, thankfully. Alright, let's climb this ladder. The old Great Deku Tree. Mapping to find resources. Alright, cool. So use the mapping to find resources you need for crafting. Also help you find unique locations, native chronicles, and special objects like potions and notes and etc. You can map anywhere you want, but mapping from higher grounds will cover more territory. Use cartographer trees, mountains, hills, and build cartographer towers. Huh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, cool. So we're up here, we got that bird's nest. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, great place for mapping. So we come into the map. Where's the space bar to pull up the map thing, I guess? Alright, so yeah, 231. That's pretty good range. Let's start it. Cool, so now we see all of these different resources that we might be able to gather. And then, like for instance, this crab respawns in 19 days. It kind of tells us all that stuff. So it's kind of a big giveaway, but I wonder if the more difficult settings would prevent a lot of this from showing you stuff, because yeah, it definitely tells you where to find everything. But you can't seem to place icons on it. Oh wait, can you? Oh yeah, you can. What the heck am I talking about? I just haven't done it. I didn't remember seeing that. So we've got the map. Okay, now you can follow the story or explore the world on your own. Cool. So tutorial is now complete. We got the map mapped out. So let's get off of this tree and not fall so we don't die. We can head back down to our base camp right now, and then I'm gonna head up the coastline to a better spot. So we are on the lookout for a grotto. Strength level 1. Sweet. I can carry more and I think have a little bit higher base damage. Okay, we are back here. Do I need anything at the moment with me? Let's see. No, but I am gonna make that wooden or that stone spear now that I have the stuff I need to, and then this is gonna use my stone cutter, so I'll have to make another one of those, which is fine, but I have to do it at the workbench. Alright, make, craft. So we should be able to make it to our next destination, and there should already be some stuff there. We'll have to see. I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Alright, cool. 1 rope left, that's fine. I'm gonna swap out my wood spear for my stone spear. I'm gonna save that rope for what I need at the moment, and then we're gonna go over there. Okay, we're ready to depart. Let's do it. We can just follow the beach side for now. Have to keep an eye on the sun and stuff like that, because it will start hurting us. We can get sunburned and stuff like that if we're exposed too long. There's one of those dogs. I'm gonna have to take some of those out as I go along because they're a good source of food for early game. Oh, went right through him. Right past him. Hey. There we go. Gather up a couple of these palm leaves. I don't know, just because. What I do need to keep an eye out for are these smaller sticks, though. Ooh, we found the whalebone carcass. Cool, we are here, I think. Yeah. Another massive stone right there for my usage. Excellent. That's what I like. Oh, there it is. Cool. That is the grotto. So, if you remember, we were looking for this. And I think that's it. And it's not just because I've been here before. I am curious on why the sun isn't affecting me. I wonder if I need to get into a further down area. The navy coat, 100% protection from the sun. Okay. And other stuff. So that's why that thing is really good. We got this broken rainwater collector, which we can break down in a little bit here. We can't repair it, but we can break it down. So this is a cave. Oh, we got a friend. A couple of friends. So these dark and damp places are going to have their own set of challenges, like those rattlesnakes, and they are in the form of these scorpions. And scorpions are not just in caves, but they're more common in caves. So these ones you can really just, I'm actually not going to waste my stone on that. I'm going to grab my wooden spear. Oh, jeez, he's getting close, trying to attack me. We just really need that. And the scorpions are really useful because we can make anti-venom. Whoa. What is this? Holy moly. I've never seen this before, ever. It's a map. Map of some sort. Ooh. Living water. Ponce's letter. Pile of scrap. Alright, let's start with this thing. What is this? This is where the Santiago crashed. I was not destined to complete a map of the local seas, but it may come in handy to find the place where the Santiago sank. Not far from this island. Perhaps there's still something useful there. Ponce de Leon. Should be right off of the coast of where we're at. This is kind of right where we are at the moment. So, okay, interesting. Well, what does this say? There's 2 ways to get to this spot. Through the valley area or around on the beach side. Well, we're here, so we're just going to keep going. But, what time is it? It is almost time for a nappy bye. Alright, cool. Any more friends in here that I have to worry about? No, 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 no. Okay, cool. Let's see what these letters say. Ponce's letter. Ponce's letter.
Our captain, Juan Ponce de Leon, also survived the shipwreck. Sea currents brought him to this same island just a bit earlier before my awakening. He located the grotto and made it his temporary shelter. Then he started to act quickly and decisively. After building up the temporary camp, the captain began to explore the island. He named it the Island of Hope. During another trip, he heard distant cannon shots. It was a signal from one of our ships. The captain left this note, then hurriedly packed up and sailed toward the sound of the cannon fire. He was in a rush to help his crew. Running quickly, he forgot his spyglass on the other side of the island.
The spyglass.
If I find it, I will be able to look around the island.
To anyone who reads this, I am Ponce de Leon, Juan, head of the expedition studying these islands. I barely survived the shipwreck and arrived here on a lifeboat. I am leaving this note in case any of my crew also survived. I've spent a few days investigating this island, and am leaving a rough map and my notes about the island here in this grotto. The island is uninhabited, but is full of wild birds and animals, so be careful. I found ruins and traces of ancient civilization this morning. Well, that's the next line. This morning I was exploring a small island in the bay to the east and heard a distinct cannon fire. This must be the signal from one of our ships. Sounds like it's close to the island. My rescue boat is still intact, so I'll go there immediately and look for survivors. P.S. Just before sailing I noticed that I forgot my spyglass at the place. Okay, so this is just going through everything we just fucking talked about in the cutscene. Okay, so Ponce's letter. To anyone who reads this, this is the letter summarizing what the cutscene just said. Cool, so what do we got here? We got living water, and then note about the living water. I'm leaving this bottle of living water so that the person who finds it can restore their health if they are shipwrecked. Good luck to you, friend. Okay, so we got the living water. Let's give that a shot here. Where is it? Special. Health plus 50. Recovery plus 30. Okay, so that will fix my health if I were to faint. I feel like I shouldn't use this yet though, but we gotta get rid of the status near death. Oh, okay, I have a stomach ache. I don't have food poisoning, but well, let's just drink it. And we got full health again. Cool. So it is nighttime. It's time to sleep. I don't have a bed. I can make one though. Make myself a primitive leaf bed. Keep doing that. Glad I grabbed those. All right, cool. Well, it is time to go to sleep, but I think that is a good place to end this first episode of Survival Fountain of Youth. This game is made by Odinsoft. It's on Steam. It's super fun. This is just the first of many episodes that I'm going to be doing because we're going to be doing a whole playthrough. So if you like this, make sure to like it. Comment below what your thoughts are if you've played it before, if you're interested in playing it, what you think of the graphics and the style of the mechanics and all that stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And then there's a whole lot of cool building and stuff that you can do in this game too. So that's going to be a lot of fun because that's right up my alley. But you better subscribe so you can catch episode 2 because we are signing off for this one. So thanks again for watching. And until next time, sharp out.